In the shadows of the world's most secure financial institutions, a plot was brewing. A plan so audacious it would make the most seasoned of thieves shudder. What if $50 million simply vanished from a bank vault, only to reappear a year later, multiplied by a staggering 2,000 times? An unthinkable financial miracle or a meticulously calculated heist? This is the story of the great bank heist of 2024, a tale that begins with an audacious gambit and ends with a twist that would baffle even the greatest of minds. In the heart of the city stood the mighty fortress of finance, the bank. Unbeknownst to the world, a mastermind was laying the groundwork for a plan that would rock the financial world. A sophisticated, witty individual with a taste for the extraordinary, the mastermind was about to pull off an impossible heist. The plan was simple, yet devilishly clever. $50 million was to disappear from the vault, not by force, but by a series of intricate financial maneuvers. A game of numbers and codes that would leave no trace of the missing fortune. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The bank remained oblivious to the silent siphoning of funds, their losses masked by a series of seemingly unrelated transactions. And then, just as quietly as it had begun, the operation ceased. The $50 million had vanished. Fast forward to a year later. The bank, having finally discovered the loss, was in an uproar. Investigations were underway, but the trail had gone cold. The money was gone and the mastermind remained a ghost. But then something unexpected happened. The bank's accounts suddenly swelled. The missing $50 million had returned, but it was not alone. It had grown, multiplied into a staggering $100 trillion. The financial world was stunned. How did this happen? Who was responsible, and where did this windfall come from? The bank, initially relieved, was now faced with an even bigger mystery. As the dust settled, a note was discovered. The mastermind had left a message, a final piece to this puzzling tale. The note revealed a sacrificial benefit, a high-risk, high-reward investment that had paid off. The mastermind had not stolen the money, but had invested it, turning the bank's loss into an unimaginable gain. And so, the story of the greatest bank heist ended not in chaos, but in an unexpected windfall. The money was returned, the bank was richer than ever, and the mastermind? They vanished into the shadows, leaving behind a tale that would reverberate through the halls of finance for years to come. This was no ordinary bank heist. It was a game, a gamble, and a lesson in the power of audacity. In the world of finance, sometimes the biggest risks lead to the greatest rewards. And as for our mysterious mastermind, their legacy lives on. A phantom in the world of high-stakes finance. A reminder that sometimes the most audacious plans are the ones that pay off.